Hi and welcome to Live Calculator developed using Visual Basic. I'm going to click on reset and you guys can see how it works. So let's enter a name there. Let's assume the name is Casey. Okay. And let's enter a date of birth for Casey Kim. We can come in here and just click on dates and maybe we'll go for 2003. Alright, and June date. If we click on results, this is what you get, and that's the details of Casey Kim right there. So as you can see, we have how many days she spent on Earth, how old she is, number of months, number of weeks, hours spent on Earth in total, minutes in total, and seconds in total. There. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into Visual Studio development environment, and we put one of these together in Visual Basic. So let's do that now, guys. Okay, let's click on Create New. Alright, we select Visual Basic and then click on Next. Let's give our project a name. I'm going to call it VB_Life _ calculate or calculator. There. So let's click on create. Now that the development environment is ready, I'm going to go straight to the properties. Let's change the size of the font to 1386 by, let's make that 800. Just click and enter there. The next thing is I'm going to select tools and let's get panel there. Right there, grab that and just drag it that much, and I'm just going to create another copy here. There we go. That will be for the title, and one here. Copy that across and just bring it there. Let's bring the both of them down. There. That's fine. And I would also, let's add one here, right at the bottom here. Let's come in here, maybe copy this. Let's click and drag, bring it right down there. And I'll just reposition that here. Somewhere here. Right. That's good. That will be for the buttons. So let's select it all and we then go straight to the properties and change the border style to fixed 3D. There we go. Now they are all fixed 3D. Okay, now let's just select that form, come straight to the start position and get it centered. There we go. So that's taken care of. Go back to the tools. Let's grab a text box. Let's see a text box here. So that's fine. I have one here. I'm going to need two of those. Then I also need labels. Okay, we have button now, so we might as well just add button here. We need 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. Now go back in there. We need labels. Bring it down. Grab some labels. Okay. that here. 2. No, we need just labels here. That is 8. There, 12. I need one label up here. There. Then now we have 2, another 2 here. We're gonna need all of these as labels. Bring them here. Okay. We then need a combo box. No, we don't need a combo box. We need a DataGridView. DataGridView. There. Right there. Okay, that is that done. There we also need okay, that will be datetime picker. Yeah, we need that. 1 and 2. Alright, that's fine. And now what we're going to do is, you see all of these labels, let's select them all and come right down to the properties. And I'm going to go to auto size. I'm going to change that to false. The back color, I'm going to make that white. And border style, I'm going to make it fixed 3D. There we go. Let's come right down here, get rid of the text content in there, and just drag it that much. There. There we go. The text content needs to go. There we go. Yeah, the interface is now coming out. Now select all of these and let's increase the font size to about, make that bold maybe 18. Let's see, make that 16. 18 might be too much. 16. And change this one here to 48. Make that 48 bold. And in there, I'm now going to enter the following. Let's come right down here. Straight in here, just enter as follows. Press enter. Okay, let's position it carefully. That's it. And that takes care of that. Drag this all along. Yeah. So the next thing I want to do now is just to name this one. So go to the property, let's pin this down. And this is going to be known as first name. While the text box right in front of it is going to be known as txt first name. Paste. The next one is going to be known as txt surname. Copy the surname and change this label to surname. Bring it down. There we go. And this one is going to be known as date of birth. Date of birth. Followed by current date. And I'm going to call this one number of days. And we change this to txt number of days. Let's come back, copy that. Copy. Oh, we can just change. No, it's not a txt, it's an lbl. LBL days. That's fine. Followed by age. So change that to age. There. I guess you guys get the whole idea. I'm now going to speed that up and get back to you guys. LBL age. So let's speed that up. Alright, that's it. All done for these very first components here. Now, I'm going to take care of this very one. Okay, select that. And the very first column, click on edit. The very first column, we're going to make that. Let's add So the column header for that is going to be first name. There we go. And the next one is going to be surname. There. Then we have date of birth. Underscore. So we call that date, of birth. Add, followed by current date. Okay, I guess you get the whole idea. I need 11 of those, and I'm going to speed that up now. Okay, that is it, all done, guys. So if I click here now, you'll see what I'm talking about. Click on edit. Those are the columns. So I'm going to click on OK. Now let's go in here, and I'll just double click on. Let's double click on the result. Double click and start work with the result. So right in here, I'm going to start with try. And let's declare the following: dim f as, I'm going to call that date time. Date time, yep, equals, I'm going to convert it to dot to date and time. Yeah. And in there, I'm going to enter as follows: date time picker 1 dot text, not reset, dot text. There. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the second one. Change the variable to s, and this one will be date time picker 2. There we go. Taken care of. Now, what's a dim number of days? That's my variable, number of days as time span. There we go. So I will use that to subtract. So I'm going to say time span equals s, which is right here, subtract dot subtract whatever I have inside f, and that is stored right in here. So right in here officially is the difference between date time picker 1 and date time picker 2. Now I'm going to say lbl days dot text equals, let's convert whatever we want to enter in there, dot to int. I'm going to go for int 64. Yeah. And in there, first of all, let's do something first. Convert it, because I'm going to have to convert it again. Okay, let's come in here and just enter the data in the date time. There, that's that. And there. How many do I have? I have 1. Okay, that's the very first one, but let's do one other thing. Let me convert whatever we go in there to string. So I want to come in here and just say dot to string, dot to string. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Now the next thing is I'm going to declare another variable. I'm going to call that age, and this variable age I'm going to convert to 64. There we go. And let's bring this down a little bit. And right inside the data that I will enter in here will be whatever we have inside dates. whatever we have in here. There. Okay, so whatever we have in here is stored right inside this variable here. So let's now go for LBL age dot text equals as follows. So I'm going to grab all of this, paste it right in there, and age is going to be divided by 365. So that should give us the age. Okay, I'm going to create another one that I'll call months. So we now want to find out the months. Paste that in there, change this to months, and this here will be months. Months, that is going to be multiplied by 12 to get the right months. There. So how many months this guy has been around? So we multiply whatever we have from, well, this should be age. Grab that and just change that to age. There we go. And this one is LDL. Right, that's correct. Okay, now let's take care of how many weeks has this guy lived on Earth. There we go. And this one I'm going to change that to weeks. This will be weeks as well, divided by 7. And now this, that is correct, that's date. This will be weeks, yeah, and this will be weeks. There we go. That's fine. Now we know the age, months, weeks, and we know how many days it's been around. So let's look for how many hours has he officially stayed on Earth. So grab all of these again, paste, and let's change this to hours here. And this will become hours as well. In the case of hours, this is going to be multiplied by 24. So whatever days is spent on Earth is stored inside hours, then multiplied by 24 to give us hours here. So LBL hours. There we go. I think it's called hour, not hours. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay guys, let's take care of the minutes. So grab that, bring it down, paste there. Let's paste another one for seconds, so this will be minutes. Yeah, that's fine. And change that to minutes. Right here. Minutes, and I'm going to change this one to minutes as well. So minutes is going to be multiplied by 60. So whatever we have in hours, is this correct or what? So let's try that again. LBLM. Okay, that's it. Right. So let's see, this should be hours. Okay. So whatever is here is stored in there. So we'll change this to hours. There. Right. So that's fine. So these will be seconds. And this will be minutes. There we go. What else do we need to do? We now need to change these to seconds. That's seconds here. And this is seconds as well. There. Okay, so the next thing is, let's grab the DataGridView, and I want that to DataGridView 1 dot rows dot, I want you to add the following, and the data that I want you to add will include as follows: txt first name dot text, comma, txt surname, and so on, dot text. So let's speed that up. Okay, that is that taken care of. Now underneath here, cache. So if there's any error, I want the following message displayed by the system itself. Right, that's the message that will be displayed. I've entered 4 arguments in total. The message, the title, the button will be okay, and this will be question mark. Let's change that to information.info. So if there's an error, the information will display. Alright, that is that taken care of. Let's run it and see how that's gonna look like. There we go. Now we can enter a value in there. Let's say I enter Miriam Hollyway. Miriam Hollyway. And date of birth. And let's change this as well. There. Click. And let's click on the result. There we go. That's fine. Alright, so let's take care of the reset and exit. Now come in here, take a good look at the lines of codes. And I'm going to give exit a shot. These are the lines of codes. Bring it down. Now exit. Come back in there, double click on exit. For the exit, let's just grab or just enter try. There we go. And I'm just gonna copy all of this for the exit, paste that in there, and here I'm gonna declare as follow: dim I exit as dialog result, as dialog result. There. And I exit we have as follows. So it's going to have a message box. Let's say I exit, get rid of that. I exit equals the following, and this one is question mark. So let's come in here, dot information. Yeah, this one should have been information, maybe I change it again. So let's go back in there. Alright, that's fine, but this one is going to be question mark. Now get rid of all of these. I don't need this. So this is going to be my message: confirm if you want to exit. Right, let's press enter so that we can see what I'm doing. So the next thing is I'm going to come in here and just enter if statement to determine the selection made. So if I exit equals to dialog result .ts, then we want the application to exit. Application dot exit, and if there, that's it. Exit taken care of. There we go. Exit is taken care of. So we can try that out as well. So we try that out. Oh no, that's wrong. Let's come in here. We need 2 buttons, so that should have been dot yes or no. Dot yes or no. Okay, so that's taken care of now. Right, take a good look again. So that's a problem when you copy sometimes. You might get it wrong. So that's fine. So try that. No, I don't want to exit. Yes, I do want to exit this. That is it. Done. So I want to copy this again. Let's copy all of that and go right in here. Double click on reset. Paste that inside reset and get rid of all of these lines of code inside reset. Because for reset, all I just need to do is LDL age.text equals clear. So I'm going to copy this so that I can speed up the rest. TXT first name there, TXT surname, paste, and let's go for LBL dates, paste. Then we have LBL hours, LBL minutes, paste. We have LBL months, now paste. Then we have LBL seconds, paste, and LBL weeks. Then what else do we have? We have date time picker, date time picker 1 dot reset text. Then we have date time picker 2 as well. Paste that in there and change the value to 2. There we go. If you look at the datetime picker, we are not clearing everything, we're just resetting it to the current date. So that is it, done. So the whole program is taken care of. That's reset, exit. That's the calculation that we put together, the lifetime calculator itself. That's it, the lines of code. So take a good look at it from the top. Try and take it down. There we go. Now run. Okay, I'm going to enter some data in there. Let's say the name of this guy is Tony Montana. And Tony Montana, date of birth. Let's look for that. Okay, let's set it for something like that. And there we go. Right there. Up to date, click on result. There, see that, guys? So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed it, and please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of the channel. You all have a nice day now, and bye for now.